I'm just waiting for the big hit, when the bad guys really come on strong and really disrupt everything. You know,
it will be this. It will be this year. I promise you.
This year? Really?
It will be this year.
All right, that was John McAfee back in June claiming the big one was coming. Now he says the Sony hack was the big one. Now, John demonstrated for us exactly how he says it was done. We recorded this during a commercial break in our last hour. Take a look at this.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to call into your voicemail system, hack into your voicemail, and your voicemail system is going to call you. You may think that's weird, but in a few minutes the phone will ring and it says that voicemail is calling you. Whether or not you answer that call is insignificant.
Well, it's ringing right now, John. My voicemail is calling me. Now what?
That is correct. Now, you can answer it or not, it makes no difference. Right now, I'm into your voicemail system. I'm now into your contacts list. What I'm looking for, Varney, is I'm looking for something that says Fox headquarters, chairman of Fox News, or something, so that I can then call you, which is I'm going to do now on my second phone. Hang up the phone now, because I'm calling you from Fox headquarters.
Okay, hang up that phone, right? Okay.
So you should receive a call momentarily from Fox headquarters.
There it is. That's right. That's as if the call is coming to me from Fox headquarters, not from you.
Absolutely.
Well, it went on from there. And, John, you say that this is what happened at Sony, and that they impersonated the FBI, who called up people and said, hey, we've got a break in your system. Give us your personal passwords. And they did. And you say that's how the Sony hack went down, correct?
Absolutely. It's all hacks of this nature are a combination of very low technology but a high social engineering factor. Had you answered that call, and the call was from Fox headquarters, your phone said Fox headquarters, right. I would have said something like, hi, this is Zaphod Beeblebrox with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. There's been a security breach within the Fox Corporation. We've taken over all communications. To verify your identity, please give us your password. We will give you a brand new password afterwards. And what is your password, sir, to verify? Half of the people will give up that password. Dozens of people were called simultaneously, and over half the people would have given up the passwords. If you do this properly, almost everyone does. But we then give you a new password, like the new password is IAMAFOOL, like I'm a fool, whatever. Okay. And then we say, you under no circumstances are you to contact anyone, including coworkers, about this breach until further notice from myself.
And so you say that's what happened with Sony.
It only takes a few minutes.
You're saying that's
we have downloaded everything.
You say that's what happened at Sony. That's exactly how it went down. But the White House says,
I'm not sure it was the FBI, but certainly it was the impersonation of some government agency or some internal control agency. This is how all hacks of this nature are perpetrated. No one bothers, Varney, to try and electronically or through computer technology find out what the passwords and the safeguards are. We go straight to the people. And you go to the people through simple tricks like this. I find out from your contact list a contact that seems to be someone of authority. But Sony headquarters, or rather Fox headquarters, seems to be an authority. I call you from that number, and the rest is a piece of cake.
But that means that a lot of corporations are open, and a lot of corporations, therefore, are very easily hackable using this very low-tech approach. We all thought that the big one was going to be some very sophisticated multi-computer attack from overseas, maybe, that shuts down systems or shuts down the national grid. But this is low-tech. A lot of people could do this.
It's all low-tech. It's low-tech except for the social engineering aspect. You have to know how people think, how they react. That we all share common traits of greed and fear and ambition. And using these common traits, we come up with a technique that allows you to give us what we need while you think you're helping us or helping the corporation.
Now, this is speculation on your part. You don't know that this is exactly what happened with Sony. We don't know that.
I know this is exactly what happened at Sony.
You know this?
Now, I do not know what agency was used, whether it was the FBI, the CIA, or an internal agency, but I know for a fact that this is what happened.
John, I have to mention that you've got problems with the law. a lot of problems with the law
Which
in the
law?
past, and that declines.
I have?
That means you've got a credibility problem, doesn't it?
Well, what law have I had a problem with, Marty?
As I understand it, there were murder charges, wasn't it? And there was some degree of drug taking?
I've never had a murder charge, never had a drug charge against me. There were certainly questions in police. The police wanted to question me about the murder of my neighbor. I chose not to be questioned. I was never charged with the murder, never charged with anything.
Okay.
I'm back in the States. I've been here for 2 years with no charges. That's the fact.
Okay, John, we appreciate you being with us. Very, very interesting, because we all thought that a major hack would be a very, very sophisticated, high-tech kind of approach, but you're saying it was not. That's fascinating stuff. John McAfee,
they never are.
I got to go, but that was good stuff, and we appreciate you being with us. Thank you, John.
Thank you, sir.